I tried to stack the deck before, and actually it's ended up hurting. So. All right, our next match.
What do we got already?
It's going to be interesting. C-Red and Myles Mercer taking on Rage.
Oh, love Rage.
Isn't that the one that wears my grandma's stuff from her couch?
It does.
Oh, there's the king. There's the king. The king.
Well, I tell you, they make a heck of an entrance, though.
They do.
Well, they get their money's worth.
Uh-oh, I see fans have crowns on.
Oh, they do.
They got crowns on for their king. See, look how good they are. They work both sides of the ring.
Wow, look at a #1 fan here in the front row. That's awesome. C-Red and Myles Mercer.
Look, they all got their crowns on. Everybody's got their crowns on. That's fabulous.
Trying to remember the guy that always wore the clock around his neck.
Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav. This guy's...
Flavor Flav. Look at all the crowns. Look.
Stepped it up a notch.
They all got crowns on.
That is a following.
He does. Those are Burger King crowns.
Oh, what does the sign say in the front? I can't see around.
The king's in the way.
Myles Mercer.
The king's in the way. You'll have to wait. Queen's royal subjects.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, look at C-Red. Get up. C-Red and Myles Mercer are going to be taking on Rage and Chris Classic in yet another tag team.
Here comes my grandma's couch covers. Watch it. It's coming. Oh. I guess we can't see it, but there's something going on in promo there.
This is on Facebook early.
You know better than anybody. Look, Myles Mercer and C-Red are capable of it. So, 2 months ago, you thought you had to go on to trying to take me out? No, son. But then, the next one, it challenges you. And the only reason, both times, you didn't die because of me. But then we come up with new. It's not true. I saw it. You have that day. You get your life back. But the real thing is that this side, we don't give a damn. We don't rage. The king, the toucher, we don't give a damn. Who shows up? We don't care if you go up north to Connecticut and get somebody. We don't give a damn if you go to Japan and get somebody. We don't give a great number. Hey, you know I am my home, bro. You know what happens when I get the bonus. That's all I'm saying. Plain and simple. This Saturday, Joliet, Illinois, Rocket Grove, the King, the Toucher, the LLC. We gon' whoop that ass one more time.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like there's an open threat from C-Red and Myles Mercer.
I think so.
From the city of Brotherlove, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 240 pounds, Ray!
Rage
Always makes an entrance.
sure does.
I'm telling you, we got that off my grandma's couch.
I remember sitting on that when I was a kid.
Right? All that fringe.
Those were the tassels that used to hang from. Oh,
Oh, cut the
Rage is
music.
something he's got to say.
See, Red, you thought you could get me really pissed off. You thought I would come out here and run towards you and try to bash your head in like I should. However,
Where your mom at?
however, I let this man know who I brought to this party, and it ain't who you think. His tag team partner from Houston, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Chris Classic.
C-Red and Myles Mercer are laughing at this decision by Rage.
I wonder why. Oh,
Oh, all the
Chris
way from
Classic.
Houston, Texas.
he was here last month, but you would know that.
I was not. I was absent.
I know you were absent. Did you mark him absent, Blackburn? Oh, no, that's right. You weren't here either.
Must not have been too good of a show without us.
I was traveling the world trying to recruit some talent.
You failed. Are they here, your talent?
He had some fun though.
That's a big
That is a big.
Guest referee for this match.
They got a special guest referee for this match.
We do?
Oh my gosh, that's Nuke. That's Nuke's music.
King of Blues.
There he is. Nuke is the special guest referee.
Yeah.
C-Red is seeing red as we speak. Myles Mercer. Not happy whatsoever with this decision. Nuke with a big smile from ear to ear. So it's Rage and Chris Classic taking on C-Red and Myles Mercer's special guest referee Nuke. All right, a lot of twists already here tonight. And we're only in our fourth match?
Fourth match.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, Professor, I said that. That's all I can say. That all the twists we have tonight. You're right. That is a big man. Chris Classic, all the way from Houston, Texas. You mentioned he was in our last event last month.
I'd be classic. I'd be great. Yeah, you'd be great.
Which was Outer Limits.
Yep.
And we are now at Lightspeed.
I don't think you want to be goofing around with Nuke like that.
That's a big dude. That's a big dude. He's got the shoes to prove it. I wonder who flipped the bill for them things. Size 35 on Nuke.
Right?
C-Red and Rage are starting us off.
C-Red wants no part of Rage after all that smack talking on that promo. First one out of the ring is C-Red. Speaking of Aunt Jemima, that sounds like
That goes with the
good
pancakes you were
breakfast.
talking about.
Oh my gosh, you just read my mind.
You go to Mr. Waffles
Tomorrow.
right around the corner, Mr. Waffles, when we're cleaning up.
I heard you guys put a hurting on Mr. Waffles.
I was right there.
These guys can put them away. Let's see what C-Red can do here with Rage. Again, outside between the ropes. Nuke telling C-Red to get his butt back in there.
Everybody across the ring in the front row, second row, all has hats on. Clowns,
That is cool.
Clowns from Burger King.
That is cool. Rage says enough. You know what? I'm going to hit you if you're going to be between the rings then. Nuke breaks him up. Between the ropes. Did I say rings?
You said
I did.
rings.
Rings. There's only one.
Ropes, yes there is.
Lots of crowns, one ring.
That's right.
C-Red on his way out through the ropes. He's walking over toward us. C-Red and Myles
He's
Mercer.
right. It is a family show. It is a family show.
Shep Gunderson. Nuke counting out the team of C-Red and Myles Mercer.
If you don't wear a bandana like a girl, I wouldn't treat you like one.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh Oh, C. Red just took something from that kid in the first row.
Well, why did he throw it at him? Make sure.
I think probably a pacifier.
Could be. They're
We
going to
got
need
some of those for later.
Rage and Chris Classic waiting for these guys to get in the ring so they can get this thing going. And Nuke counting out C. Red as we speak.
Look at him dancing over there, the king.
Myles Mercer. One-on-one with a fan ringside. You just got to laugh at the interaction with the fans and the wrestlers. That's so good to see. T-Red not sure he wants to do this. T-Red and Myles Mercer, known as ARC.
There's the king.
Now it's Mercer and Rage. Mercer finds his way out of the ring again. There's more action outside the ring than there is in the ring. Just as we say that, Mercer misses with an elbow and Rage catches him in the corner.
There we go.
Mercer realizing the kicks to the upper torso, and he's got him down, and there comes the shirt. Throws it into the corner. He's stomping a one hole right into the middle of Rage's chest. Wow.
Well, he is the king.
We can tell that from his camp.
Chops while he's laying down on the third turnbuckle. Classy tights there for Mercer. Rage.
Oh my.
Chris Classic into the ring. Tags himself in. Rage beside himself just a little bit. Mercer with a kick to the head. Chris Classic. Classic down to one knee in the middle of the ring. Now Classic turns the tables, throws him into the ropes. Flips him over.
That got some air.
Now Classic on the offense. And a nice body slam there by Classic.
Wow, he's picking him up like he's nothing.
Sure is. And he has him right in the middle of the ring, too, right where he wants him. Another body slam. He's going to move him over towards C-Red. Classic is holding him like a toy right now. He's trying to ask the fans, where do you want me to drop him? Kind of like the mail service. Which box do you want him into today?
Oh.
There's a body slam right in the middle. Got a quick 2 count. Rage now into the middle with a nice leg drop on Mercer. Rage. Dare I say he's enraged right now. He's got Mercer trapped in the near corner. Boy, I tell you, you talk about some anger built up in Rage. See what Rage has to do here. It looks like he wants to try to sling him into the far turnbuckle. He does. Here comes Rage, corner to corner. Mercer, oh, with a low blow to the knee. And looked like maybe a hand to the face at the same time. Rage down.
I thought C-Red had him.
Rage.
Standing on his throat.
That's got to hurt. C-Red, one half of ARC on the offensive as he has Rage down. Over near the corner of ARC. Now utilizes the upper turnbuckle. Uh-oh, this only means one thing. This means Chopzilla. Oh! And you can't even see him come. Oh! Another one. Oh, Rage has enough. Shirt's back up. Mercer.
Rage is not going to be taken out that easy.
No. Mercer now down in the corner. Rage again utilizing those ropes.
Nuke's got to do a better job. That could be a career ender right there.
That could be. Well, Professor, we've seen a lot happen in this match already. A lot of running around, but now we've got some physicality going on, and both these teams pretty well even at this point.
And here comes the classic.
All the way from Houston. Some time to think what he wanted to do to ARC here tonight. Mercer into the corner. Classic misses it almost halfway out of the ring. Now he is completely out of the ring. Mercer tosses him.
Wow.
Oh, there goes C-Red.
Go check on it.
Nuke's got to take control.
Mercer all over Nuke.
Nuke's got to be smart enough.
Far corner, C-Red with Classic. Now C-Red looks like he's going to try to utilize the ring, and he does. What's up with Nuke? He's allowing all this to take place.
Yeah, he's got to be smarter. Got to know he's being distracted. Meanwhile, Chris Classic just taking a beating outside the ring.
Mercer trying to drag Classic over toward their
That took some effort.
corner. It sure did.
Being choked.
C-Red. An abbreviated choke maneuver. Looks like he's utilizing his feet.
And you got a big man on the ground like that, you need to take advantage of
Yeah,
it.
you got to keep the big man down. Now Rage into the ring trying to break this hold. Classic looks like right now at this point, he's going to be short on breath here really, really quick.
I don't know. I don't think you can be wasting time when you got a big man on the ground like this. You got to finish him off. Then come back to haunt you.
Right now, really taking it to Classic. And a smart tag team move there, Professor, keeping them close to their corner, keeping them away from Rage on the other end, the other side of this big ring that we have here. Another chop to the chest.
Definitely something he should know better of.
No, exactly. They are making mincemeat out of the chest of Rage and Chris Classic here tonight.
Oh, C-Red with flipping him like that.
Snap Mayor by C-Red. That's hard to do with a big man such as that. Good grief. Classic right now, he's having a hard time breathing. Oh, a kick to the head.
Got to be over.
C-Red likes to call that one of his super kicks the night-night kick. And that's exactly what Chris Classic wishes he could do. So he can go night-night. Right now, Rage is in the corner wishing he can get in. He's the fresh man, and he hasn't been in for about 4 or 5 minutes now.
All right, I'm back. Did you miss me?
We did.
Good.
You went somewhere?
Shut up.
It was nice and quiet.
Shut up, Blackburn.
Wow.
And Bill.
I wonder how long Rage or Nuke is going to allow this to happen. He's got to get these guys. Double clothesline.
What did I miss?
Both Mercer and Classic are down in the middle of the ring.
Everything you love, a lot of cheating.
I don't like cheating. Creative winning. Creative winning.
Well, the fans starting to get into it here.
There they are.
Special guest referee Nuke counting the contestants. They're both down. Up to a 7 count. Now it's Rage and C-Red in. And Rage has had enough. Couple clotheslines by Rage. Another one. Make it 3 in a row. C-Red right now is exactly seeing red as Rage, fresh man, into the middle of the ring. Chris Classic on the floor here at the St. Joseph Park. Oh, that's a nice low blow by Rage.
Now that's cheating.
That'll leave a mark.
Yep.
Forget about the chops to the chest. That one will take your breath away.
Won't be doing much music tomorrow.
No. We'll be singing choir. Oh, another one. Looks like Rage wants to. I call this the log splitter. Oh my!
Hog splitter?
Yes.
Is that your own name for that move?
I had to. Now Rage. It looks like a submission move with his leg. And Mercer out of nowhere. How's that popcorn?
It's good, you know what?
I'm good.
I haven't eaten all day.
You got all these suckers on the table
Those
here.
are pinkies to pass out to the crowd when they don't get quiet.
I thought you were going to throw them out in the first match with all the crybabies you're talking about, the binkies.
No, that was your Steve.
Mercer now into the ring after the tag by C-Red. Rage on his stomach. Oh, this is a nasty, nasty maneuver.
I see that.
But we've seen Rage take more than this.
He's going to have to. He's got a king on his back right now. Isn't that like checkmate or something? I don't know anything about chess. Isn't that what that is?
It is.
You learn chess somewhere after first grade, so you probably missed it.
I mean checkers, so be quiet.
Never good at either one.
What's wrong with C-Red?
I think that,
Why is he showing his booty to the front row?
as you notice, most of them have their heads turned right now. Not pretty.
No, all the men are not looking.
Nice maneuver by Rage and Mercer. Face
That might
first
be
into
it.
the mat.
That might be it.
Oh, just short. 2 count.
How do you survive that?
And his head hit the middle of the mat. Rage wants an answer from Nuke, the special guest referee.
Yeah, Nuke got to go a little quick in there.
That was a slow count by Nuke.
Long pause.
That was really long.
Sure was.
Uh-oh. Did you see that?
Nuke, what's going on? The spear by C-Red, and here's the pin by Mercer.
That's how you count.
And just like that, confusion leads to chaos.
That's it?
And C-Red and Myles Mercer, ARC, they win against Rage and Chris Classic.
Uh-oh.
That was an upset.
Boy, Duke looked like he about got knocked down. What is C-Red doing?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Took off his shirt, unless he's going to give it to a fan. Trying to put that shirt on because nobody wants any part of that.
No.
Seeing a lot more red.
Sure is. Well, that was a shame how that match ended.
That was not good. There may be problems.
Rage Classic.
I expected more out of your special referee.
ARC heading out of the arena with a win tonight. A controversial one, but a win nonetheless. Nuke's just not sure what just happened himself.
Rage is not very happy right now. I hope everything's going to be okay. I don't know. It's not looking good right now.
Rage not happy with what just happened. He wants answers from Nuke. Let's see if he gets one.
Uh-oh. Where's uh-oh.
Boy, Nuke pushes Rage back. What we thought was a good friendship. What is C-Red doing? He's giving no way. Is he giving an ARC shirt to Rage or to Nuke? No way.
I think we just created a new partnership.
Unbelievable. I can't believe what I just saw.
That's
ARC, did they just recruit Nuke?
They did.
Just went from referee to future star.
Sure did. Wow, what a match.
Kind of nuclear.
It was kind of nuclear. Like, wow. Like nuclear.
Find your own word.
Shut up.
Well, Rage, last one out of the ring, and I can see why he's not happy with anything that's going on that just took place. He wants an answer, but he's not going to get one. And C-Red and Myles Mercer, a.k.a. the ARC, defeat Rage and Chris Classic.